a couple weeks ago and asked me if I would do a live for you all. I jumped on one morning on my Facebook page because I was really stressed out. I was in one of those like fear modes, and I was really stressed out and couldn't see, behind my hand. I was literally like looking at what was happening right at the moment, and I just couldn't get out of my own way. So I jumped on Facebook, and I tried to do a Facebook Live, to help other people. So for those of you that don't know me, I'm going to try and stop looking at the comments for a moment. But for those of you that don't know me, I'm Felicia Grant. I am a certified medium. I am a Holy Fire Reiki master. I had a call with Tony Stockwell last week, who is a mentor, and I would say a friend, but I had a call with him. And he told me I was multifaceted, which I thought was really interesting analogy of me, because I would say that is true. I am interested in a lot of things. I left corporate America in 2008. Oh my gosh. Started a company doing retreats for women. I became a certified advanced soul coach with Denise Lynn, and I started coaching women doing women's retreats. And the mediumship had always been pushed to the side for me, and I didn't really surrender to that fully until, well, probably about 3 days ago. No, I didn't really didn't surrender to the fact that I was a medium and start training seriously in 2014 when I met Lisa Williams. So, I would say, to summarize me, I left corporate America. I started working with people, and I like to say I'm a teacher, I'm a healer, and I like to think I'm a leader. I try to be that. But first and foremost, I'm an empath, which means most of you know that. If you're an empath, you know what I'm saying. I am very, very, very affected by the world. I'm a highly sensitive person. I sense and feel other people's emotions. I feel the pain of the world. I feel the suffering. I feel everything. I'm like a sponge, and I have to spend a lot of time wringing that sponge out on a continual basis. If not, I tend to be sponge is a really great analogy. Thank you for that, Spirit. But, it's like, otherwise that sponge is, you can't pick up a sponge that's soaking wet and do anything with it. It doesn't work. You pick up a sponge out of your sink and it's soaking wet, and all you're doing is spreading water all over the sink. So, I am a sponge. I'm a sponge for other people's energy, and I'm constantly having to wring that sponge out. So I listened to a talk. I have a very small group of people that I really listen to. Carolyn Mays is one of them. I love her. Mavis Patilla is another one. Of course, Tony Stockwell and things like that. But I try and listen to people that I feel that are evolved spiritually. The people that keep their vibration high, and that people that give you messages of positivity, because right now that's what we need. So I was listening to Mavis Patilla do a talk. Uh-oh, my internet just went wonky. I hope you all can still hear me. Can you? I see everything in my room just shifted and the internet went wonky. Okay, I'm going to blame that on Mavis because I just said her name. Wow, isn't that weird? But so anyway, can you all still hear me? Someone give me a thumbs up if you can. Okay, it's clearing. I think it's clearing. So I was listening to a talk on Mavis Patilla, and she said that us light workers, healers, energy people, we're all being called to teach what we believe right now. So she really impacted me with that, and she really made me begin to think about the fact that, it's time for us to teach what we believe. It's time for us to step up to the plate. It's time for us to let go of all the fear of the unknown and really stand in our true power of who we are. But that's hard. It's hard. It's hard to stay in the light when there's so much external chatter pulling us out of the light. So that's what kind of gave me an inspiration for what I wanted to share with you all today. I wanted to talk a little bit. I'm going to do a guided meditation for us, and then I'd like to do some readings, card readings. So not wonky for us. Good. Then it's just wonky. I trance in this room and I do a lot of stuff in this room. So my husband and I say fondly, we have weird spirit energy in this room in a good way. So, I like to feel that I work with clients and people to inspire them to find their own healing journey. So I don't heal anyone. I like to say healer, and I used to be afraid to call myself a healer because I felt like that was all a mighty, powerful word. I'm a healer. Oh my gosh. Jesus Christ was a healer. He was a human, but he was a healer, right? So, but I would never put myself in that category, but I do feel I have the ability to heal people and change lives, because what I do is help them find the ability. I help them inspire themselves to get on their own healing journey. Hopefully that's what I'm able to do. I don't heal anyone. You heal yourself. I open people up to that higher divine energy and that light, so that light can enter them, heal themselves, and then once that light enters us, we're able to shine that light. Conduit for spirit. Thank you. I love that. But we're able to shine that light brighter to other people. But right now, we've all been thrown into this, I don't know, I was going to say stew pot. I think we've all been thrown into this scenario, reality in our lives, where we're really being called upon to figure out, what do we truly believe? What do we truly believe? Who do we truly surrender to? That higher being that we all believe is there, okay? And is that a constant in our lives? Is that a constant in our lives? And I think every one of us, if we're honest, question that. And that's where we get into that state of fear. That's where we get into that feeling of, oh my gosh, why is this happening? Someone please tell me why this is happening, and so forth and so on. And then we get into that state of fear. So, I know I'm kind of going in different directions, but when people work with me, I feel like I have the obligation to try and keep my vibrational energy as high as possible, to help other people increase their vibrational energy and in tune, get rid of the fear. So how do I do that? I'm an empath. I feel things, I sense things, I know things, and I'm very sensitive to, let's say there's a news story and the building is burning down and all this is happening. Well, I'm feeling the fear and the energy of probably the people that were in the building or whatever's happening, but I'm feeling it as an empath. So how do I keep my vibrational energy high? How do I get out of that place of fear when I'm feeling like I'm really fearful and I don't know what to do? Some of us, when we're feeling fearful, we need validation. So we're feeling fearful. We read something fearful on Facebook and then we post it on our wall and then we wait and see what everybody says. Well, do people agree with this or not agree with this? So what I've tried to do is well, first of all, try not to see the things that are fearful that are causing you, to feel fear. But at the same time, I do not post things on my Facebook page that are of low vibration. Plain and simple. I try to not post anything on my Facebook page that is of low vibration. I'm seeing hi from people. Hi. I'm assuming most of you are in the UK. It's awesome. So that's, one of the things I do. is try to not read negative things, but when I do, I try and just send love to those negative things. And then when that happens, if it does, then I just kind of have to go back into my self-care protocol. So some of the things that I do, is daily meditation. I'm going to share with you all because I love it. And it's really helped me a lot during this. I limit my time on Facebook right now. I'm trying to only go into groups that I feel like the vibration is high in that group. I've gotten out of a lot of groups recently on Facebook. I've snoozed a lot of people on Facebook because I'm trying not to be judgmental, but at the same time, negative posting, you get a snooze right away. That's one of the things I'm doing. Of course, I do, salt baths. Sage is my best friend. EFT tapping is another thing that is awesome. If you've never experienced, I don't know if EFT is big in the UK or not, but EFT tapping is an amazing way to instantly change your thought pattern and change your energetic vibration through the simple form of EFT tapping. Now, I'm not a certified EFT tapper or anything, but it's just something I do because I feel like it has really quick effect on your vibrational energy by doing EFT tapping. Prayer, positive mantras, things like that I do to try and change my energetic vibration. Because I don't want to, talk about, the virus or the whatever's going on, the disease, I don't really want to talk about that. But I will talk about the fact that there is a lot of negative presence out there. There is a lot of fear. There is some groups of people that are promoting fear. People could say it's the dark trying to oppose the light or whatever it is, but the fear is real. And when I tap into it, I feel it. And then I have to, yes, thank you, Teresa. I'm reading your post. Yes. I have to really step away from that fear because I've never felt it that strong before in my body. And so what is the opposite of fear? Love, right? So how do we step away from the fear? We go into love. Now, if you're if you're not experiencing fear right now, you are doing a great job of stepping away from it. And I would love to hear from you in the chat, and what you're doing that's working for you as well. Because, a lot of the people that I am talking with, working with one-on-one and stuff, are coming to me from a place of fear and anxiety, and they're feeling it in their body. And so what I would say would be, if anybody is listening to this now or later and you are sensing and feeling fear in your physical body, like I would get a knot in my stomach or solar plexus area when I feel it, please reach out to me. I'd be happy to send you some more information about specific things you can do that I have learned over the last month to release the fear from my body, the physical feeling of the fear. So I did a blog post yesterday about our thoughts become our reality. If you listen to Bruce Lipton or Bruce Lipton's probably the main person, but, he's written several books about, when we start feeling a certain energetic vibration and we think those thoughts over and over and over again, that energetic vibration or that feeling and that sense becomes a reality for us. It becomes part of our DNA, so to speak. No, it becomes part of our energetic field. And then we feel that and we sense that. And then those feelings become, I want to read this comment and then I go back to my thought. Claire, I'm going to read your comment in 2 seconds, but I wanted to finish. So those thoughts become real for us, and they become real in our body, and those feelings become our reality. And the thing that's really prompted me to try and keep my vibration high and step away from that fear is it directly affects our immune system. When we go into fear, our cortisol levels go up. When we go into fear and those negative thought patterns, it affects our cells in our body. And we have to, as energetic light workers, empaths, sensitives, find ways on a daily basis to, I have this written, make a daily schedule to commit to feeling good. Have a daily spiritual practice in place to help you feel good on a daily basis. If you don't do that, at least you'll get an ulcer or something in your stomach, or some sort of a physical problem could arise from you holding on to this fear. So Claire said, people are scared here in the UK by scaremongering. I just don't watch anything about the virus. I hear you. Amen to that. I know the UK news is different than in the US. I don't know whose news is worse, honestly. I've been told our US news is a lot worse. I used to always go to the BBC for my info because the BBC was less sensationalized. In the US, I read an article in the New York Times today, and I rarely read the news, and we do not watch news in my house. None. If the world's ending, my mother will call me and my son will call me. And that's all I need to worry about, because my husband and I do not watch the news in this house. We've not watched the news in, I don't know how long. But I was reading something in the New York Times today, and it started off really positive about things getting better in New York and, things on a positive light. But then they go on to talk about something else, and I'm not even going to repeat it because it was just so ludicrous that why would you talk about something positive to get people to read an article, and then you start talking about something negative? So, that's the problem with, and Claire, it's awesome that we don't watch it. I try and, tell everybody that'll listen to me, turn the news off. It's not helping us, stay in your own power center if you can at all possible. So those are some of the that work for me. I'm happy to share more information with people, after this. Message me, email me, maybe here, I'm going to put my email address here. You can message me. Email me, Felicia@FeliciaGrant.com. I am doing remote energy work for people. My husband is a shaman. He's doing remote energy work for people. And I'm not even worrying about charging people right now for this. I can send Holy Fire Reiki remotely. I can work on people if you're feeling periods of anxiety or stress, or you need some helpful tips, just reach out to me. And, I've been working on a sliding scale for a long time. Trevor just said negativity keeps people from. Amen, man. That is so true. And how do you control people? Through fear, right? Negativity is, and we don't even have to have what's going on now to even subscribe to that. Why do people feel like they need to control people through negativity? Well, it's true. It's a pattern. Yeah, it is. It's a pattern. And why is it that, some people, when you're around, wasn't even planned to talk about this, but it's so interesting. I like to talk, so I can talk about anything for about 2 hours. But, It's like, why is it some people are just so negative, 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 and you can't find the positive in them in any scenario at all? And it's a pattern. And I think that, okay, I'm reading. Teresa, Trevor is okay. Cool. You guys are distracting me with these comments. I'm sorry. So, yeah, I mean, I think people work extra hard sometimes to be negative. So anyway, with that being said, what I would like to do, because I think I have an hour with you all, is I would like for us to, I want to do a guided visualization with you all, and then I want to do a daily meditation that I do every day. And I've done different varying meditations, but this meditation in particular is for what's going on right now. All of us are home, we're feeling stressed, unless you're working. Now, I know some people are going out of the house to work. Fortunately, my husband and I, don't have to leave the house. But the meditation that we're going to do is to keep you upbeat, spirited, and positive during this time. And if you start, your morning with these, it's really just a series of positive affirmations that I'm going to repeat over and over again in the form of a meditation. But it's calming, it's centering, and it will help you activate your miracle mindset to support you. It'll help you support the world, and maybe even create, miracles in your life. So I love this. It's a short meditation. It's not really a long meditation at all, but I love it. So I'm going to ask all of you, if you will, stop typing. And what I would like you to do would be just, hopefully you're either sitting upright or wherever you are right now. But I would like you to just take in a deep breath. Breathing is one of the most wonderful things that we can all do in moments of stress, or, moments of like whatever, fear, freak out. Breathing is probably one of the most wonderful things that we can do. So I'm going to ask you to just take in a full and deep breath. So breathing in through your nose and breathing down into your lungs, filling your lungs with that beautiful prana, breath of life. That's one thing we do want to do. We want to continue to bring beautiful, positive energy and breath into our lungs. And breathing in, seeing your lungs expanding fully and maybe even opening up like this beautiful butterfly, or just see these beautiful petals of your lungs just opening up and filling with this beautiful air. We want to keep our lungs happy and healthy right now. And then letting that breath go. And I would ask you, if you're comfortable and you're able to do that, I would like for you to close your eyes. And as you're closing your eyes, I want to have you continue to just think about breathing in and breathing out. That's all you need to do. Breathe in and breathe out. And focus on the sound of my voice. Breathing in and breathing out. And I don't want this music to be too loud, but I'm just going to play a little background music. And I would like for you, as you have your eyes closed now and you've taken in this beautiful breath and you're breathing out, I would like for you to think about breathing in calm and relaxation, breathing out stress, tension, anxiety. Taking in again another beautiful breath. And breathing out calm and relaxation. And when you're ready, I would like for you to imagine that there is a beautiful ball of white light about 5 or 6 inches above your head. This beautiful swirling golden ball of white light, shimmering and just magnificent white light above the head. Swirling and shimmering and glowing, beautiful heavenly white light. And in this beautiful ball of white light, it's filled with healing energy. All the healing energy that you need right now and all the healing energy that the world needs right now is in this beautiful swirling ball of white light. And now I would like for you to imagine that that beautiful white light is just ball is cracking open, almost as if an egg is cracking open. And that beautiful white light is flowing down and out of that ball into your crown chakra. That beautiful healing energy in the white light is flowing all the way down into your crown chakra, and it's flowing down and around your energetic body. Just allow that beautiful shower of that beautiful golden ball of white light to flow in through the crown, down through the top of your head, down through your body, surrounding your entire physical and energetic body with this beautiful healing white light. It's flooding you, around you, surrounding you, allowing your entire body and energetic field to surrender to this beautiful golden white light. You might even imagine that beautiful white light has now completely filled your body and beginning to expand outward. Letting that white light expand in front of you, behind you, to the left, to the right. You might even imagine that beautiful, glowing, beautiful white light is expanding from your entire body, radiating and filling the entire room where you sit. And now I want you to take that white light and allow that white light to expand out of the room and connecting you outside to that greater white light. You might even see another beautiful white light shining down on you and allowing your light and that white light to blend with that beautiful light of our Creator. Filling you, healing you, relaxing you, calming you, bringing you to that one divine source. That beautiful white light, radiating, expanding. All is well. All is well. Everything that is happening around me is being taken care of by the Spirit and the source of the love within me. All is well. I am open to creative solutions. I release my limiting beliefs. I tune in to the source of love within. I tune in to a source of love within me. I welcome the presence of angels and guides. I welcome the light of the world to enter in. All is well. I am guided. I am protected. I am loved. I am safe. It's okay to feel good right now. I give myself permission to feel good right now. I welcome a good feeling vibration right now. And in this moment, I can turn over my fears and turn over my projections and turn over all my judgment and negative thoughts. And I can choose to feel good right now. Welcoming the highest guidance of truth and compassion to enter my space now, to give me inner direction, inner guidance, inner wisdom, and joy, inspiration, ideas, and offering me support at this time, and offering me a feeling of sense of serenity, a sense of knowing that all is well. All is well. All is well. I send love from my heart out to the world. I know the power of love within me has the power to serve people far beyond my physical sight, far beyond my local experience, far beyond my consciousness. I can see beyond all limitation now. I can see the power of my energy moving through me as I extend love and light to the world. My positive intentions have the power to heal. My positive intentions have the power to heal. My positive intentions have the power to heal. My positive thoughts heal my body. My positive thoughts bring light to my family. My positive thoughts bring light to my loved ones, to my friends, to my social network online. My positive thoughts bring joy to the world. I have the power to bring more joy to the world. I have the power to be part of the solution. I have the power to show up with grace and serenity and give relief through my presence, through my actions, and through my prayers. I am a miracle worker. I am a miracle worker. I am a miracle worker. All is well. All is well. I am a miracle worker. My positive energy brings light to the world. My positive thoughts can bring light to the world. I can smile. I can breathe. I can breathe easy, and I can smile, and I can trust, and I can know that all is well. And that when I am in tune with the positive love and the energy and the thoughts of love and more love, that all is well. I welcome that love and that light into my heart. All is well. When I bring forth an attitude of grace and ease and gratitude and joy, all is well. When I tune into positive thoughts, positive content, positive stories, when I allow myself to dream of what is possible and what is to come, I know all is well. All is well. May I send my prayers to the world. May I trust that my prayers are being heard. May I trust the power of my intentions. May I trust the power of my positive thoughts. And may I trust the power of my positive within my stillness. All is well. May I feel the interconnectedness of throughout all the world, knowing that we are all together as one union of beings, serving and supporting and healing each other, sending thoughts of love to the world, sending the energy of love to the world, prayers and stillness to the world, sending light to the world. All is well. All is well. All is well. And when you're ready, I would invite you to focus again on your breath, breathing in and breathing out. Bringing yourself back to your waking consciousness, feeling the chair beneath you. Feeling your fingers and feeling your toes. And allowing yourself to feel good. We all have the right to feel good right now. And just remember our power and positive intentions and our light is so needed right now. And if we can stay in the light and share that light with others, we will help each other get through this together. So when you all come back with me, hopefully, from wherever you were, hopefully that was good and powerful for you. And you can obviously replay this live video if you want to hear that guided visualization again. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to tune into this group today, and I want to, with our time left, I wanted to pull 3 cards for the group as an intention. Teresa says, thank you for joining us. I'm sorry, I did a bit of spamming there in this. Oh, are you leaving? What's going on? So anyway, I want to pull 3 cards. Sorry. Back to the screen. Thank you. Thank you for inviting me, Teresa. These are, so I am, as I said in the beginning, I'm a certified advanced soul coach. I started my, I guess, journey with spiritual coaching and training people with Denise Lynn. And, I use her oracle cards. I'm not a tarot card reader. I never have been. I like them, but I don't do them. So this is really my deck of choice. I have two card decks that I read from. One is Denise Lynn's, and the other one are her Gateway Dreaming cards, which I love really well. So what I'm going to do, I would like to draw 3 cards. I'm going to set the intention to draw 3 cards for just an overall theme of our group going forward. And then if anybody would like a 1 card reading or 1 question reading or whatever you'd like, just type in the comments. I'm assuming the comments are up to date. Yes. I'm happy to pull a card for you as well and do a few psychic readings. I'm not intentionally going to do any mediumship readings today. I told Teresa before I started this call, there was a beeping. There was a piece of power equipment across from my house, and it was beeping. And I thought, it stopped, though, which is great because it was really making me get stressed out. So 3 cards. So normally what I do when I pull 3 cards, I pull present. So that's kind of what's going on now. Second card I will pull is for immediate next 3 months. And then the third card I usually pull is a future card, so maybe 6 months out. Okay, Claire, I see you'd like a card. I will do it. Okay, so the third card I just pulled, and I'll put these down. Oh, okay. This card came up the other night. I was doing an online group, and this was one of our cards. So I think this is probably a message for me, but also for you. It's a playfulness card. And so what I interpret with this playfulness card is we really need to be more playful. We're in a mode of seriousness right now, that we've never been in before. At least in my lifetime. And I think we need to give ourselves permission to play. That's the immediate card that I pulled. We need to find our inner child. We need to give ourselves permission to play. It's okay. What I say, it's okay to feel good right now. You don't have to feel guilty for what's happening, and you don't have to have survivor's guilt by feeling good right now. If we feel good right now and we, invoke the playfulness in ourselves, we just need that, and we need that as a human being to be more playful. The second card is adventure. Ooh. Wonderful new experiences fill my life. This is a card I don't normally draw, the adventure card. So what I would say about adventure, maybe the way I'm interpreting this card, adventure, for me, would be explore something new for this group. I think that we're being called to go to our adventure side, to explore something new within our group. Sorry, I'm getting up for 1 second. I wanted to grab, because it's funny, I almost never pull the adventure card. So I'm referring to my Bible here. Take risks. You're entering new frontiers, and you're entering a period of expansion. Go beyond self-imposed limitations. Look at the world around you in a new and different way, because something exciting is around the corner. So, woohoo! I said 3 months from now. That is unbelievable. New frontiers, periods of expansion, go beyond self-imposed limitations. Something new and different is waiting around the corner for you. So that was the second card I pulled for our group. And the third card is enthusiasm. It says, I celebrate everything in my life and I live in limitless joy. And it's got the dove and the rays of light. And, you know, my husband and I talk a lot back and forth about what's going on, how the planet is healing, how we're hearing birds singing, and, you know, people are talking about, you know, being able to see the Himalayas from India and all this beautiful stuff. If we approach everything that's happening right now from enthusiasm and a place of joy, oh my gosh, think about the mind shift of that and being enthusiastic about what is to come. It's funny, I'm pulling a lot of cards that are different than I've pulled before. Embrace life with excitement and celebrate even the smallest smallest victories. Let your childlike exuberance radiate to others. So that goes back to the playfulness and childlike exuberance. This isn't a time to be cool or reserved. Find the joy in ordinary events of life and discover what's great about today. So, you know, go forward with enthusiasm. If you're healthy and your family is healthy, woohoo, you know, celebrate that. So those were the 3 cards that I pulled. And so I hope those were helpful for you. And let me go, and thank you, Claire. Yeah, I think it does make sense. So let me go back. Claire wanted, want to go back and see. I know Claire wanted a card. Trevor wanted a card, and Donna. And somebody, okay. So let me start with Claire. So what I'd like you to do, I'm feeling pulled. I love my Gateway Dreaming cards as well. So what I would like you to do, Claire, is I would like for you to think of a question that you would like answered. And then I'm going to pull a card for you. And it's kind of fun because I don't know any of you that are asking me questions. So sometimes when people ask me questions and I know them, it kind of takes me out of my, ooh. Okay, Claire, this is one of my favorite cards. This is launching your journey. And I'm an intrepid traveler sailing forth into the universe. So what I feel and sense and see about this card for you is you are embarking on a new journey. You are being asked, I feel like you're being asked to step out of your comfort zone a bit right now. I feel like you're being called upon by the universe to step out of a comfort zone that you have been almost like I hear resting on your laurels, and I don't really know what that means for you, but I feel like you've been awakened. Something in you new has been awakened, and you are launching a new journey. And I feel like you are going to be working in a different way than you have been working in the past. They're calling upon you. I almost feel like Spirit's communicating with you in a different way. They're working with you in a different way or manner than they have worked with you before. And they're asking you to be open to the signs because I feel this is a more subtle energy with you, that they're asking you to just be open to the subtle signs of energy. I also feel you're being called in nature a bit more to connect, is the words that are coming out of my mouth. So I hope that makes sense to you. And I'm not sure if okay, awesome. Thank you. Okay. You got, yay. I love trance too. I'm in a year-long program with Tony Stockwell. So yay, that's awesome. Okay. So they're going to be working, that shed some light. They're going to be working with you in a much different way, subtle, a more passive way is what they're saying, a more passive way. And you just have to surrender to that and be open to it. Okay. I'm going back 1 second. Donna, I know Donna. Sparkle, I love Sparkle. Okay, Donna, think about your question. Okay, now this is really crazy, you guys. Okay, Donna, it's either me or the cards, but launching a new journey just popped out again. So this is interesting because we've got a group of people that are doing healing work on here, but I also feel like this card is talking to you as well. So I feel like you're also being called to step out of your comfort zone. And, but I feel with you, this feels a little different to me. The energy feels different to me. I feel like with you, you're being called to work more in a healing capacity. I feel like if you're not already doing hands-on healing on people, I don't know if Reiki is big in the UK or healing touch or anything like that, or you heal people with your hands. But I feel like you're being called upon to do more hands-on healing with people. I feel like in the past that you may have, hold on a second, I want to really tune into what I feel like they are saying. I feel like there was some fear with you, possible fear in that you felt these gifts emerging, but I felt like you were resisting these new gifts, and I feel like you need to really embrace the gifts that you have. And I do feel that you are a healer. You are a hands-on healer. You are meant to put your hands on people to heal themselves. I don't know if that makes any sense to you, but I definitely do feel that you are being called to do more healing. Um, I want to. I keep saying I hate that. I do want to pull a second card for you, Claire. Claire, Donna. Sorry. Transformation card. I felt like I wanted to pull a soul coaching card for you. Transformation. I'm joyously centered and safe. So safe is the key word. Um, as these wonderful changes occur around me. So know that you are safe, know that you are guided, and know that you are protected by the light above. Okay. So as you continue on this healing journey and helping to heal others, call upon your angels and your guides and your guardians to work with you and assist you and help you working with other people and healing. So I hope, Donna, that makes some sense to you. Um, we all, well, I shouldn't say we all. Um, I had a bit of fear about working with other people in the very beginning, and you just have to know that you're being guided by a higher source. So, anyway, Trevor, sorry, I'm reading, bless you, Claire, not me, it's what's given. Okay, I'm not sure what that means. So, Trevor, are you ready? I'm going to draw a card for you. Um, I'm going to stay with the Gateway Dreaming cards for right now. Okay. So I want you to think about your question or what you might want an answer to. And I'm going to pull a card for you. So the card I just pulled for you, Trevor, is the Receiving from Angels card. That is just gorgeous. Shimmering wings of angels embrace me with love. So I just want to say what's coming to me, and I feel like you've had some health issues or some health challenges in the past. I don't know if that is correct or not. Um, I'm not, I don't feel like it's anything serious, but I do feel like you have had a few health challenges. And it could be even that these challenges were within your family. And I feel like you were really being called upon to rely on your faith, faith from above, faith from healing, faith that things were going to be okay. And I feel like you are open to and you are receiving a lot of information right now from your angels and your guides. Um, keep it up. Uh, keep up that communication. Keep those lines of communication open with your angels and your guides. And I feel like I want to say all of this is behind you. I feel like I want to say all of this is behind you. Um, yeah, that's really what I feel like. The challenges. Okay, yeah, awesome. Thank you. I feel like the challenges are all behind you, and just listen to your angels and your guides, and listen to your gut. Um, you know that all of this is just temporary. And so just know, I feel like this card, you're being surrounded by the love of the angels. And I feel like they're just letting you know everything's okay. I mean, that's really what I saw when I first looked at this card. Like whatever's happened, it's okay. Everything in the past, everything's going to be fine. So.